Hello everyone, Loathing Scale here, also known as Scale, and welcome back to more Shadows over Loathing. So, I think what's left for me now is I go to bed, or do I have to talk to them now that I've undone the thing? How'd it go? It worked? I guess? Great, what was it like? I had some kind of crazy dream. There's a woodcutter that was me, I guess, and these talking trees, and one of them had sinned. You know what? Never mind. Some kind of crazy dream is plenty for me. You know what? Fair enough, honey. Anything I could help you with? Not right now, Charles. Thanks. I don't think I need to gab with Gabby. Okay, so this is my room. It's a shelf for knickknacks and... What is that word? Tachonkles? Is that what that is? Take a look. It's a shelf for knickknacks and tachonkles. There's an old rag doll on the top shelf. It must have been left by the previous tenant. Walk away from the shelf. I wonder if it's, haunted. A simple writing desk with no chair or pens or paper or anything. Finally, time to unpack and get some sleep. No, I'm not doing that yet. You're dead tired, but you shouldn't sleep in these wet clothes. Go unpack your trunk before you go to sleep. Fair. Lots of empty space in here. You should try to acquire a bunch of random crap to clutter it up with. Yes. There's a TV. There's a television set. You've heard of these. Turn it on. Unfortunately, no shows have been invented yet. Cool. Alright, well, I guess we go. There's nothing else here. There's no, fake somethings or nope. Okay. Works for me. Finally, time to unpack the trunk. Ah, what the heck? Did my stuff catch fire? You stamp out the flames, but it's a total loss. Everything you own has been reduced to ash. Everything? Everything except, bizarrely, the stamp from Uncle Murray's letter. Oh, I shouldn't have kept that with my stuff. It's probably cursed. You got a stamp from Murray's letter. You're so tired you can't even work the doorknob, so it's time to sleep. No. I'm betting that stamp is cursed. You are very ready for this day to be over. Go to sleep. Do I have another, subconscious dream thingy that I have to handle? Hold on, sorry. I just wanted to adjust the dream about school. Let me move my mouse out of there. What? These dorm beds are so uncomfortable. Jacob Marley. It's a poster of my favorite literary ghost. It's a poster... Oh, okay. I thought that was something about the desk. Okay. Hey, dude. Lots of people in this hallway, it seems. Talk to one of them. Hello. Hello. I don't know who I am either. You know which locker is mine? I can't remember which is mine. I'm sorry, I don't know. That's alright, I'll figure it out eventually. Oh, this person's cycling through people. Leave them. 6 lockers, investigate. There's a 7th one? Check the 7th locker. There isn't a 7th one. I said check the 7th one, but there are only 6 lockers. Check the 7th locker now. Okay, geez. You look in the locker and it's filled with old school papers. Look at the papers. They've all got your name on them. They're your papers. Read one. How I Spent My Summer by Viola Hernandez, age 6. This summer I visited my Uncle Murray. Uncle Murray is funny. He knows magic. I had a fun time with Uncle Murray. The end. Look under the papers. Underneath the pile of school papers you find, an overdue library book. Oh my god, my mother would kill me. We already have one issue about the land. A book I never checked out. There's another kid by the name of my name, and they never returned the book, and then I kept getting hit with the late fee, even though I have never once checked out the book in my entire life, and as a result, my mother told me she would kill me if I ever so much as picked up the book again. So I think 1 year for her birthday, I might buy a copy of The Land and give it to her. Somebody recommended I read it, Like, I think a teacher or something, and I was like, I'm not ever allowed to read that book, thanks. Fourth one. Fourth locker's empty. Fifth one. Did I hit the sixth? What? Oh, I did. Sixth locker opens into a vast, uncaring emptiness of space. You slam it shut quickly as to not suffocate. Fifth one? Fifth locker is filled with cookbooks, but they're all in French. I could probably figure that out, actually. First one? You open the first locker and reveal a thriving colony of ants. Second one. A tiny shrine of Babe Ruth. Full of peanut butter. Okay. Nice faces you've got there. You know which locker is mine? I can't remember which one is yours. I think I know. You know what? Given they don't know either, I'm going to say that they're also me. The seventh one. That's right. My locker. Me. Viola Hernandez. Thank you. You're welcome? Okay. I'm glad I was able to, I think, solve it. Our founder, Branworth Gorvanoculus III? This lady looks friendly. Talk to her. Hello there. You must be... She flips through the book on her desk. Ah, here we are. Hernandez. Viola Hernandez. Say it, don't spray it. I know I am, but who are you? That's my name. Don't wear it out. Yes, I'm her. I know I am, but who are you? I'm your academic advisor. It's time to choose your class, but I dropped out. In real life, certainly. You must, however, choose a class, okay? But I don't understand. Oh, I get it. This is where we pick a character class. What is the right path? I'm a lost soul. Now then, it looks like there are 3 classes to choose from. There's advanced kicking and punching. Advanced kicking and throwing, class for pig skinners. Then we have the overview of curd conjuring, which is for cheese wizards. And finally, Weird Time Signatures 405. It's a course for jazz agents. I kind of want to be a jazz agent. I know I initially put stuff into mysticality, but I'm kind of interested in being a jazz agent. Masters of syncopation and improvisation. Jazz agents use their rhythm and moxie to move through the world in style. In combat, they attack with subtlety, weakening their enemies and stacking the odds in their favor over time. Maybe not. I want to see what she says about each one of them. What about the cheese wizard? As trained chef magi, cheese wizards use their intellect and mysticality to accomplish their goals. In combat, they wield hard elemental cheeses to damage their foes and soft soothing cheeses to heal themselves and their allies. You know, actually, yeah, that seems yeah, I'll go with it. I think the intellect is going to help me more in the long run, so we're going with that. Cheese wizard it is. You are a cheese wizard, Viola. Brilliant. Now... Then, there's just the minor matter of your minor. Looks like you've already completed it, but it doesn't say what you studied. Cryptobotany. Ooh. That's dead plants. I minored in applied insectology, which is bugs. I minored in the psychology of rocks, which is rock-based. I'm torn between cryptobotany and psychology of rocks. Okay. Only way to find out. Okay, I got a dice. Evens, we're gonna go with rocks. Odds, we're gonna go with cryptobotany. Cryptobotany it is. Because I like both of these. I think that they're both really cool, but I'm going to go with the cryptobotany. Ah, cryptobotanist. So you're an expert in all manner of plant-based arcana. Yes. You got the perk, cryptobotanist. Hey, I'm in. Well, with that, I believe we're done. Feel free to wake up and go about your day. How should I go about doing that? She smiles and points at the door on the right side of the screen. I mean the right side of the dream. Thank you. Just through that door. Thank you. Okay. The abyss. You could gaze into it for days. I just want to see if it'll say anything different. Okay. You're dreaming now, so it isn't safe to look closely at your character sheet right now, if you say so. Cool. Alright. The nice lady at the desk says that this story leads back to your waking life. Go on through. Okay. So we picked our class. We are a cheese wizard who studies cryptobotany. So let's see what... Whoa. I see. So everything that we had changed? Okay, no, these stayed the same. But now everything else is based on the class that we have. So Subcutaneous Gouda, Blue Brilliance, Swiss Cunning, Bewitch, Fingers of Fontana, Mind Over Munster, Gargonzola Guile, Photosynthetic, Pecornio Bravado, Wisdom of Jarlsberg, Limburger Limberness, and Entire Green Hand. I love it. Okay. So I see that my Moxie's at 2, my Mysticality is at 3. I have Unspent EXP. Confuse people with magic. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. Yes. I think it'll become super helpful to be able to do this at some point. Okay, so what perks do we have? Crypto Botanist. Gather crafting ingredients from plants. Oh, cool. I like that. Okay. Anything else new? Everything you own's been reduced to ash. Nothing on the desk. Knickknacks. Okay, nothing. Nothing over here. Okay. Noted. Morning, Viola. How did you sleep? Wait, why are you still wearing those wet clothes? Am I still wet even though I just slept all night? Whatever. All my other clothes burned up in a freak luggage fire. Oh, jeez. That's weird and unfortunate. You seem less surprised by it than I would expect. We've gotten accustomed to weird and unfortunate stuff happening around here. You could pick out some clothes from the shop out front, if you don't mind looking like someone's dusty old grandparent. Alright. I'll be alright, but thanks anyway. Well, once you've gotten the sleep out of your eyes, I've got another mission for you. Another cursed thing? Yeah. I've had my eye on one for a while, but it keeps moving around. Mostly the readings put it at a local speakeasy at the back of an alley at the other end of the block. The artifact isn't there right now, but that's where I'd start looking. Maybe you could pick up some clues? Oh, okay, well, what am I looking for? It appears to be a watch of some kind, a pocket watch or maybe a wristwatch. I can't be certain. Okay, so a watch in the speakeasy in the alley. Got it. Anything else? You'll need a password for the speakeasy. It's Fiddlesticks. Also, let me give you this to-do list. It's enchanted, so it always shows you whatever's written on the chalkboard here. You got an item to-do list. Pretty neat trick. Oh, and here's some meat for expenses, too. The army surplus next door should have everything you need in case things get rough. Oh, got 100 meat. That's ominous, but thanks. I'm curious about the stamp. It's the uncursed machine you have no need for right now. I disagree. I have need for it. There's a chess set on the table. See if anybody wants to play. Not me. Never learned how. Ah. Jessica? Sure. Sit down to play. You sit... Oh, God. I don't have spooky armor. You sit down, and Jessica sits opposite of you. You play white this time. What's your first move? Advance one of your knights. Defend your bishop with a pawn. Should double a pawn. I'm gonna go with should double a pawn. Jessica grins. Crap. Jessica moves a pawn and captures one of your pawn. Now what? Develop a pawn. Reposition a knight. Should double a king. Reposition a knight. Jessica smiles. Shoot. She moves a bishop. What's your play? Develop one of your rooks. Ah, crap. Checkmate. Well played, Jessica. Leave the table. I don't even know what happened, and I'm really good at chess, typically. Ah, no. I want to see what's on the bookshelf. It's full of books. Investigate. This wasn't here before, was it? No, the antique bookshelf man came by this morning, and Charles couldn't resist the deal. Oh, wow, I can't believe I slipped through the antique bookshelf man. All of the books are in Latin. Never learned Latin myself, so who knows if it's the history of the Roman Empire we got there, or pornography. Well, it could be both. You know any Latin, Viola? We only pig. I don't know any Latin. Are you kidding? Yeah. They say it's a dead language, but I think nothing ever really dies. It just ends up in our store. Let's check the books then. You select a random book from the Latin language collection. Lorem ipsum dolor sit amet. Wait a second. It appears to be only about graphic design in the Holy Roman Empire. Okay, if you're not familiar with Lorem ipsum dolor sit amet, it's the first beginning bits of a line that you would put if you, like, I don't know, opened up Adobe Photoshop, created a text box, and then, like, you know, went to go put text in, right? There's a default text that shows up just to give you an idea of, like, how big it's going to look, all that stuff. Lorem ipsum is how it starts. There's a whole sentence. No one really knows what the sentence is, but that's what shows up every single time. It's the same one. And that would be it. Hard to imagine that knowledge becoming relevant to your quest, but hey, now you know where to find it. Oh, what's this? You got an item. Cheeses I have smelt. How'd that slip in there? Better take it. Clearly too modern to have any resale value in this antique store anyway. Fantastic. Cool. So, okay, there's my to-do list. Let's look at the inventory. Ooh. One woman's tale of her travels and many terrible cheeses she encountered in them. Oh, God. Queso flatulis... Fustilento? Anyway, it deals 5 stench damage reading it. Oh, I don't have nearly enough. You read the author's account of the world's worst-smelling cheeses. It inspires you with feats of great stench. There's an epilogue. Due to the misprint, it's really going to take some effort. You could read it, but it's... Okay. That's enough for the squinting for now. I can read it again later. Overdue library book. You checked this book out 13 years ago and have spent the last 12 years and 50 weeks feeling slightly guilty about not returning it. Me. You don't feel like reading it when you were in grade school, so you don't feel like reading it now. Well, alright then. The stamp from Murray's letter. The stamp from Murray wrote you only survivor of your luggage inferno. There's a picture of a cute dog on it. Weirdly, it isn't even charred. Examine it. Curious, the postmark says 18th of April, 1906, even though Jessica said that she mailed the letter only a couple weeks ago. Okay, so 1906, we're gonna go do that then. I won't be able to understand this one. I don't have the moxie for that. Okay. Well, I have an idea. Let's go to the newsstand. Oh, Chapter 1. Welcome to Ocean City. Oh, I loaded too quickly. Let's... I think everything panicked for a second. Okay. 1906. Why is it everything that is going in this cabinet? I don't understand. Okay, April 18th, 1906. You find something interesting. Frisco Frights. Wait a minute, isn't that... No. 1906 isn't the year of the... Is it? Of the Frisco fire? Not to be confused with the San Francisco fire, but the... Or no, it was the Fresno fire? I don't remember. The one that Jack London covered for a newspaper way back when. It was one of his first tastes of being a professional writer. Anyway. Frisco Frights. This morning at 5:12 Pacific Standard Time, the city of Frisco was rocked by a massive earthquake, the magnitude of which science has not yet agreed upon a method of measuring. The initial death toll is estimated to be as many as 500, though that number will certainly increase due to fires currently raging across the city. There have also been strange, scattered reports from witnesses who claim to have observed unusual phenomena such as beams of black light, subsonic laughter, and soul-rendering nightmares, though our editors wish to point out that Frisconians are known for their fondness of psychedelic intoxicants. You're really starting to enjoy this kind of research. You get a perk. News hounds. Well, that's ominous. News hounds. Well, first off, that's a good combat skill. You gain extra XP for learning new things from the newspaper archives. Huh. Cool. Well, now I know for later. Weird, though. Oh, there's a... Okay. Man, cars and stuff, too. Let me go see if the guy that's outside is still doing stuff. Nope, he left. And no comment about it. Okay. Okay. We'll wait right here. Alright. Well, that's all the time we got. So take care, everybody.